Alexander Lacazette won the Player of the Season last season. So it's very much evident how important this guy is to Arsenal. The stat that you can see on your screens here really shows why Laka is Arsenal's MVP. He's got the most assists, so not only does he score goals, he also creates them as well. And as the tweet implies, Arsenal's task of getting through September without him is always going to be tough, given how much Laka brings to the team, given how much of a quality player Lacazette is. As Patrick is saying here, it's incredibly rare that Arsenal have a fully fit squad. Arsenal are a club that are always riddled with injuries. Jack Wilshere, Abu Diaby and Carl Jenkinson, to name a few. Those three players that I listed are notoriously known for getting injured an insane amount of times. And as an Arsenal fan myself, I really do hope that we don't see the same thing happen to Alexander Lacazette. The way that rival fans mock Lacazette is ridiculous. You cannot call him the French Darren Bent. If you watch how Alexander Lacazette plays in real life for Arsenal, you'll see that he's got immense hold-up play and immense work rate. He's an all-rounded attacker, and as I alluded to earlier, he's got a lot more to his game than goals. Because Lacazette is well-rounded, scoring is not the only thing that he's got in his locker. When your own teammates big you up and praise you heavily, that really shows how vital you are to the team. According to the main man Danny Ceballos, Lacazette gives so much, he pulls more than his weight. Danny himself believes that Lacazette is Arsenal's key player. Lacazette is a player that can be counted for. He's a player that can produce big moments when the chips are down. The return of Holding and Bellerin, coupled with the new signing Tierney, is something that will definitely improve the defence, and that is obviously a positive thing if you are an Arsenal fan. But Lacazette's injury is a negative thing. It's something that will completely change the mood, and it will cause an Arsenal fan to feel a lot more sombre. And that's ironic, because usually the attack of Arsenal is what gets Arsenal fans gassed, and the defence is usually what makes the Arsenal fans concerned. For those of you who don't know, Gabriel Martinelli is a young Brazilian wonder kid. He has a lot of potential. And now that Lacazette is unfortunately injured, Martinelli could be someone who could make that left-hand side his own, whilst Laka is out of the squad. It does hurt a lot. It's peak if you're Arsenal or an Arsenal fan, because without him, we're much weaker. Arsenal could drop points solely because of Lacazette's absence. When he's on the pitch, he can win us games. I mean, that's a debate for another day, but one thing I will say is that Aubameyang is an out-and-out goal scorer, and obviously goal scoring is an essential part of an attacker. Lacazette doesn't score the most goals, but his all-round game is better than Oba, I would say. Arsenal's attack is arguably world class. It's an attack which can cause fear for any defence in world football. Aubameyang, Lacazette and Pepe are a deadly attacking trio. But at the back, we're suspect. Anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Take it easy, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.
They wanna see on my face, riding in a brand new race, fuck with your homeboy thing, put the game, put it on skates, mama said I had what it take, ride around blowing that day, put the cash, do it in the safe, look at how far I came a long way, ayy, hop down in the new, yeah, pause for the interlude, work.